Alright guys, just a quick video for you here. Got a 95 Blazer. This video pertained to pretty much all the Blazers, Jimmy's, Bravadas, S10s, Sonomas. Anything with this heater setup over here. What happens is heat and air conditioning was very poor coming out of the vents. There's barely any airflow. And what I found was the evaporator core that's inside this housing here was almost completely clogged. This mesh here is supposed to prevent that. It's supposed to go over here and act as a filter, but it got all clogged up. There was a bunch of debris in there. I took the shop vac, cleaned it all out, took my air compressor and blew it all out real good. I'm about ready to put it back together. These little plastic clips here were used to hold this mesh in these spots. Just pry them out, and just make sure you wash that out real good. And you can actually see through it now. So if I were to put that back together, here's how you get it out. It was a son of a gun, especially that stud right there. This stud actually came out. I had to use a pair of vice grips to hold it. And it came out and just went to the inside. It actually came out from the inside. So this bolt right here, that stud, will not allow you to get this housing out very easily. So what I did was just kind of pry on it and try not to break it. And it finally gave way. There's no way to get a ratchet in here or anything to get this loosened or get it off or anything. So unless you remove the manifold or you'd have to remove a bunch of stuff. Actually, this motor's gonna have to be pushed back. There's just not enough room whatsoever down here. But I managed to get it, pry it, and get it off, and it just slid up just fine. So I'll give you an idea of where all the bolts are. If you're looking at it from down there, you got a bolt here. There, one there, and to put it back in easier, I actually notched those two out, so that'll be a lot easier putting in. And that, yeah, of course, those two bolts down there and those two right there, and there'll be two on the side here. Quite a few of them. Like I said, the bottom ones are the most pain because there's just no room. Once that's actually in there, there's literally almost no room to get in there. I actually had to go from underneath with a 10mm ratchet wrench just to get this one off because there's no room to get a ratchet, nothing in here. So that bolt probably won't go back on. So what I'm going to do is just put a layer of silicone all the way around that there, and that'll seal it up just fine. And make sure you clean way down in here where your heater core and your doors at and everything. Make sure all the debris and stuff's out of there. And also inside here where your fan sits, make sure all that's nice and clean. And that's really about it. It's just a pain to get them two bottom bolts out. And like I said, make those notches, and it'll go back down there a lot easier. So, yeah, the reason why you got to do this, like I said, is just it gets clogged up because there's no cabin filter inside anywhere that you can change. So this is the only way you're going to be able to do it. So there you go. Hope that helped you.